Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Middle Earth, and Miss Marcellene has to head out to Goblintown. Wow, I forgot the name of it. But she has to head out to Goblintown to get coveted gems. And it's part of the main quest, so it's not something she can avoid doing. Now, if I remember right, it's somewhere up here. Fortunately for us, we won't have to worry about aggroing anything except maybe a roving threat. And if we don't run into that, we should be good. The mountain throat. I don't know why there were dwarves there. And we are in Goblintown. Alright. Too far away. Oh. And of course, doing this while Miss Carol decides that, hey, I want to be right here. So we've gotten 3 gems so far. Goblintown is kind of on the creepy side, to be honest. Ah, 4 gems. I was going to say, why isn't that? That's a dead dwarf. Rip to the dwarf. Okay, 5. A debris pile, huh? Oh, that deed. Bilbo's buttons. You have added a stained button to your collection. Yeah, we're not going to be doing that right now. Although, now would be a good time to do it. We're not aggroing anything, but at the same time, I also don't know my way around here well enough to be worried about doing that. Okay, 6. I doubt the wargs are going to have anything, but we'll check. I was going to say, I thought I saw a goblin in here. You have added a bent button to your collection. Man. Yeah, there's a reason I don't hang out here much. It is creepy. And it's also so easy to get lost in here. Need one more. Which way? You found a page. Order the duel. Oh, you finally decided to show yourself. You have added a blackened cufflink to your collection. You found a page to order the duel. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go under class. Guiding star, 4 of 8. Order the duel, 6 of 8. Shanty singer compendium, 4 of 8. We actually still have quite a few pages we need for our class books. Oh, it looks like we have all our gems, though. Alright, so while we're figuring out our way back out, I noticed in the launcher, when I loaded up today, that starting tomorrow, no new characters will be allowed to be made on the 32-bit servers. If you're thinking that means what you think it means, it does. So as of August 31st of this year, 2025, they will be shutting down the 32-bit servers. All of them. So if you are in Crickhollow, Brandywine, Landroval, Laurelin, I cannot remember the name of all of them, but if you're in any of the 32-bit servers, you have until August 31st to move your characters over to one of the new 64-bit servers for free. Alright, wrong way. I was hoping that they would leave the legacy servers alone. However, it does not look like that's going to be the case. Which means, while I have moved all of but 2 of the Laurelin characters over, and I guess I will have to move the last 2 over too, I have not moved a single one of the US server characters over. Okay, I remember this. This was the one with the wargs. But yeah, fair warning to everyone. 32-bit servers will be shutting down. So if you have characters on 32-bit servers still, and you want to make sure you keep them, you'll want to, you'll want to see about moving them. So this should, oh, it is the opening. I just have to click on it. Derp. Okay. So that is done. We have to, oh, that's right. We can't use the Mathams for reasons. We can use the Elvish relics. So we'll do that. And it looks like we just made friend to Evan to the Elves of Rivendell. Woohoo! So another reason I guess you would want to go to Goblintown is you can get a lot of Elven rep. And we'll use those too. That's another 900 rep. And I'm assuming at this point these dwarves are here with a mustering horn for people who might be doing the Goblintown instance. I'm not 100% certain. That should be... I can never remember the name of the place. Hrimbarg. That is Hrimbarg up ahead. And there is the lady we need to talk to. Hello?
What can I do for you?
I thank you for the service, Marcellene, for Goblintown is a vile place and not easily traversed. My friend will be surprised and pleased that you have recovered the gems he thought lost, and he is sure to learn much of jewel smithy by studying them. So we could get Goblintown gem, which gives us resistance, parry, block, and physical mitigation. An earring called Ferrolock, agility, will, fate, and critical rating. Or a mace. Well, we don't use maces. The earring we have better. So I guess we'll take the gem because it's worth the most.
Stay a moment.
I have done what I could, but about half the keys were broken beyond repair, or were missing their pieces. Return with these repaired keys to Candleth, and give her my regards. Would that I could have repaired them all, but know that I succeeded where most others would fail. It was not an easy assignment. Alright, we have the keys, and they are, well, the ones that she could repair are repaired. We have the diary, we have the keys. We have taken a quick trip to Goblintown. And it was a very quick trip because any further in I probably would have been lost for ages. We'll go there sometime. Hello.
Megovanen.
I need to go to Ecad Candelith, please. Once again, as a friendly reminder, if you have characters on the 32-bit servers, on the European or US side, which includes, but not limited to, Crickhollow, Brandywine, Laurelin, Landroval, then you'll want to see about moving them now. Starting tomorrow, no new characters will be able to be made on the 32-bit servers, and come August 31st of 2025, character transfers will be disabled. But, fortunately, they are still allowing free transfers right now.
Megavonnen.
You have returned. Was Merilos able to repair the keys as I thought she would?
Will you lend me your ear?
Excellent, Marcellene. It is to be hoped that one of these keys will unlock the door that leads deeper into the ruins at Delossad, and we may recover Narchuil hidden somewhere within. Return to Gwaihir, southeast of Ecad Candleth and outside the entrance of Delossad, and tell him what is to be done. We have an advantage now over the searching Angmar. I can feel it. Hurry to Gwaihir, and may you return with Narchuil. All right. Words. I swear I can speak. Alright, let's get on a horse for this. So we need to go back down to Delossad. Alright, there he is. You have returned with the keys, and many of them have been repaired. The secrets of Delossad are within our reach, Marcellene, and Narchuil as well. Are you ready to search within Delossad? Speak with me when you are prepared, and we may put our plan into motion. And it's a solo instance.
The pages of Sarah Oakhart's journal uncovered the ways into the ruins of Delossad, once called Sithat in brighter days. The search for Narchuil has led here, but to what end? What have these ragged stones seen?
Prisoner of the Free Peoples.
Grey is the shadow upon my heart.
Hearken, Marcellene. Many of Angmar that came to Talbrunnen are searching elsewhere, but some of them have returned to search the ruins. Defeat those you find here, and return to me before you search inside. I do not want them to see you opening the door. Oh, okay. We have some Angmar in here, huh? Are they downstairs or upstairs? I feel like they're upstairs. Well, some of them. That one isn't. And I see we got a little bit of lag. Well, lag hasn't gone away with 64-bit servers, has it? Although I have to admit, it's been greatly decreased. Yeah, some of them are upstairs. And maybe I should stop hitting the space bar, because jumping isn't doing us any good here. Any more downstairs? No. So up we go. At least they didn't tell us the quest was to, avoid the eyes of the Angmar while we try to make our way inside. I'm not chasing him. Alright, so now we go back down and talk to Gwaihir again. Still say this would have been a very pretty place once.
My hearts cannot sing today.
Very good, Marcellene. Your exploration of the ruins should now be uninterrupted. A word, though, before you try the door again, my friend. Delossad is an ancient place, and some memory of great evil hangs over its stones. I fear that something terrible came from there, and would ask you to keep a clear head while you're inside. examine anything that seems unusual, for I believe that the memory of whatever sorrow hangs about that place will make itself known to you. Learn what you can, but remain wary. Creatures of the dark are drawn to such places, and you may need to defend yourself from them. I will stay on guard out here, watching to ensure that no enemies enter Delossad while you are within. So you're going to stay here, and let me go wander inside there. And if this thing's been locked for a long time, how's any enemy going to be inside? Okay, but we are still going in. Already in use. Yeah, we do definitely have lag. There we go, finally. Almost like we had to go through the keys to find the right one, right? Whoa. Father, I am frightened. How did I come to be here? I do not remember. Do not be afraid, Normalith. I will not let them hurt you anymore. Rotting roots? Defeat crawlers and Halbernin. Are we serious? Okay. An urn. I want you to listen to this very carefully, Sarah. She may not always be herself. She may yell at you or threaten to strike you. Rise not to anger. Normals can be cured of this. I am certain of it. Do you understand? Repeat to me your duties. I am to bring her meals twice a day and water with which to bathe. I am to treat her kindly, but must not give her news of the world outside. I am not to ask her of her past, and she is not to leave her room. Very good, Sarah. The duty is yours. May you hold it for as long as your predecessor, for Normalist's sake. So, Laerdan had a daughter. I brought you some flowers, Normalith. I do not want any flowers. But these are so nice. Do you remember in London? I said I do not want them. I do not remember London. I remember only dark, terrible places. I remember shouting and the clash of swords. Was I in battle? I remember pain and death. There was a warrior. I cannot see his face. I would trade it all to remember flowers. I will prepare another room for you, my daughter. This one has become unpleasant. Okay, so yeah, I guess that makes sense that cave claws and crawlers had made this their home. And I guess we can continue this way. Whoa! More Drimbar. A stack of books? Laerdan, I did not think. What do you have there, Sarah? She has been so lonely, Laerdan, and she asked for books. I thought, books, I told you most clearly not to do such a thing. I am sorry, Sarah. You did not mean any harm. What happened to her, Laerdan? Why do you keep her locked up like this? My daughter's heart was claimed by Shadow. If you were given the chance to bring back one you love from darkness, would you not take it? Is there not someone else who can help you, the elves? I fear what my people might do if they know Normalus still lived. I will tell Master Elrond when Normalus has recovered. No more books, Sarah. So you have to kill the things in order to progress. Now where? It almost sounds like Normalus was either tormented by great evil or we did see Mordrith in here. Alright, what now? Sarah tells me you have not been eating, Normalus. I will eat not the oak heart brings me. I am Amarthiel, the champion of Angmar. Thou cannot keep me here. I did not come here to speak with you, Amarthiel. I came here to speak with Normalus, my daughter. I am the champion of Angmar, so shall I always be. You are Normalus, an elf-smith of too great skill, and my daughter. Where is my ring, foolish one? Where is Narchuil? You will never see your ring again, Amarthiel. I have sent it beyond your reach. Lies, thou hast kept it for thyself, and one day I shall take it from thee. Narchuil is beyond your power now, Amarthiel. You will never hold it again. This room, too, has an unsavory air. I will prepare another for you. I will return to see you in 3 days, Normalus. Normalus is no more. Amarthiel will live forever. So, he knows a lot more about Amarthiel than he said. A lot more. Huh, completed deeds in the wilderness advance? I'm just completing all sorts of stuff here. And another. Whoa! Is someone there? Hail, Amarthiel, Champion of Angmar. Stay away, Father, Sarah! Angmar has missed the Amarthiel. It has been many years since thou were taken, hidden from our master's sight. But thou remain his humble servant, does that not? Though the daughter of Laerdan sought to restrain me, I have the greater power. My loyalty is to Angmar ever and always. Amarthiel serves one master. Good. I knew it would be so. In time we will repay thy jailers sevenfold, Amarthiel. We must move now with haste. It will please me to exact my revenge upon the elf Laerdan and the crone Oakheart. Oakheart spoke often of her cottage, taunting me with her freedom. When my strength returns, I will see it burnt to the ground, and the crone with it. It is better than she deserves, Amarthiel. Come on. Laggy lag. I welcome thee to Sithad, Marcellene, the site of my doom. These walls have seen much, have they not? I have a message for thee, doomed woman, and may it give thee joy. We have found Narchuil.
Farewell,
Goodbye.
foolish one. We will not meet again.
Ah, fudge. That was that sorcerer that killed all those rangers. And he says they found Narchuil. Marcellene, Marcellene! Quickly, pass me the keys and I will open the gate.
The sorrows of the Eldar are never ending.
Marcellene, are you right? The Black Numenorian appeared outside Delossad, and I only had a moment in which to hide myself. Were it any other opponent, I would have engaged him in battle, but I could not hope to defeat him without others of my kindred. He came to the door and passed inside, and I followed behind him in secret, hoping beyond hope that I might oppose him in the final need. I shudder to think what he might have done had he known I was there. Let us leave this place, friend. You could tell me what you have learned as we travel out of the shadows of this sad ruin.
The Rangers of Evendim mourn their numbers slain during Mordrembor's escape from Tinudir. Meanwhile, the Angmarim searched the wilderness for Narchuil, the ring of Amarthiel. I fear that Amarthiel has already discovered Narchuil's resting place, and with it, the doom of the North.
So indeed did Laerdan know much about Amarthiel. In fact, he knew more than anyone about Amarthiel. Amarthiel was once his very own daughter, Normalith. And she is, well, essentially possessed. And that rotting, the crumbling cellar that we looked in, I imagine that was Sarah Oakhart's house. And Amarthiel Well, she did what she said she was going to do. She burnt the house to the ground, and she killed Sarah Oakhart. Oh. Okay, we did go the right way. And then she wore Sarah Oakhart like a skin suit, which is kind of disturbing. Oh! Lag, lag, lag. Well, let's go talk to Candela. Candela? Yeah, Candela. No, Candela. Aw, pretty doe. So the inn he speaks of in that isn't the ring, it's his daughter.
Megavannon.
What has happened, Marcellene? Why is your face etched in sorrow? I probably won't use it, but we'll take it.
Mind my words, traveller.
You say that Amarthiel's forces have recovered Narchuil. This is terrible news, Marcellene, and undermines all that we have sought to accomplish. Lord Elrond must be told. Seek for him in the library of Imladris and give him these grim tidings, as well as the diary of Sarah Oakhart. He will know what can be done, if anyone will. Alright. So, we have discovered the identity of Amarthiel. We have discovered that the Angmar may very well have found her ring. And now, finally, we're going to go talk to the one person who might be able to help. But of course, we will do that next time. And final reminder, if you have characters on the 32-bit server, you have until August 31st to move them over to one of the new 64-bit servers for free. Those servers include, but are not limited to, Brandywine, Crickhollow, Landroval, Laurelin. So if you have characters on any of the 32-bit servers, you want to start moving them now. Until next time, bye for now.